To your average Canadian, Tim Hortons is synonymous with Canada. It's where we go to get our tasty treats. The breakfast sandwiches made with sausage and bacon on a homestyle biscuit. Our donuts, the cruller, the Boston cream, the fritter. Our coffee, tea, and even our delicious paninis. But where did this magnificent franchise come from? What is its origin story? Who is Tim Horton?
Tim Horton was born January 12, 1930 in Cochrane, Ontario. With winter, the local lake became a rink, and hockey filled the days.
It was a mining community. That was what it all was based on, mining, and let's face it, that's a tough way to make a living. For the young kids, there were two options. Either worked in the mines, as their fathers mostly did, or you played hockey. And for a Canadian kid, let's face it, that's the way out. You have the dream. And Timmy, I think, was more determined than any of them.
Tim Horton then moved to Toronto to play junior hockey. He was signed through scholarship by St. Michael's Majors, affording him the opportunity to attend St. Michael's College School. He then went on to be one of the most prolific defensemen the NHL had ever seen. He played 24 seasons in the NHL, but was most famous for his 20 years with the Toronto Maple Leafs. At 5'10", 180 pounds, he was considered across the board as the strongest man in the game. But his prowess did not stop at the physical level. He also had a strong head for business, and in 1967 he joined with investor Ron Joyce to create a small chain of coffee and donut shops. has not been as nice to Tim Hortons as they had assumed. They spent over $1 billion just entering the US market. 600 stores have been opened with little success and or growth in popularity. Many loyal consumers of Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts would not dare stray from their addiction. Little or no interest has risen for wanting to explore their options and find a new oasis for coffee. Tim Hortons needs a new marketing scheme to set their brand out there. They need a completely different approach for this extremely competitive market. They would have to revamp their entire advertising campaign, emphasize their different, fresh products, distinguish themselves from their competition. Is it worth it? Is there another market? How about the UK? Tim Hortons has recently started offering its products and services and partnering up with other small companies in the attempts to feel out the UK markets, which, if successful, could expand into the European markets. Initial reactions have proven to be extremely positive. This is mainly due to many having Canadian relatives and or Canadian tourists abroad seeing a piece of home. Although this may not be a significant percentage in the market, the warm response could trigger others to accept it. Tim Hortons' future plans are to continue feeling out the market overseas and potentially signing more partnerships to give the brand more exposure. So in conclusion, if Mr. Horton was here today, he would be able to bask in his accomplishments. And who knows what else he would have come up